California, the backdrop for the Raptors. R.J. Barrett bringing his polished game tonight. His team poised as they get ready for tip-off at Golden One Center. Raptors, Kings, coming right up. Great to have you with us. We are set to get you over the hump this Wednesday night with another edition of the NBA on 2K Sports. This is Brian Anderson. I'm here with Hall of Famers Grant Hill and Doris Burke, our reporter, Allie LaForce. And a chance to see the latest edition of the Power Rankings. Always fun to see where everyone in the league stands. You look at the Warriors, they pulled themselves up to the second place spot.
I think for the Kings, they're happy with how they've played as of late. This is the time of year for optimism. This early in the season, anything is possible.
So let's take a look at the starters for Toronto. Quickly and Barrett, they're the backcourt duo. The big men for them, Olynyk and Pirtle. And it's Barnes in at the 3 spot. And for the Kings, Fox and Monk make up the backcourt. The duo inside, it's Murray and Sabonis. And it's DeRozan in at the 3. These two teams love to share the ball. Now, Doris, you were a gifted passer, a conference assist leader. What makes a great playmaker?
Well, look at Brian Anderson doing his homework on his partner here. I think, obviously, you have to have some vision. You've got to have a handle to be able to get to the spots you want to on the floor, to deliver the pass at the appropriate angle. But maybe most importantly, you have to have a desire to make your teammates better.
Fox for 3. Connects from downtown.
I like it. Setting up Fox that time, getting him something in rhythm.
Fox against quickly. Pass to Barrett. It's rebounded by Sabonis. And it's Sacramento's ball. It's a 3-point game. Monk with it. He's picked up by Barnes. Monk against Barnes. The 3-ball. And it's Monk missing.
He couldn't believe how open he was. He just couldn't convert it.
Pass to Pirtle. Second chance effort. From 7 feet away. In deep. Barnes drops it in.
Well, that's Scotty Barnes doing one of the things he does best, getting after the offensive glass.
Quickly against Fox. Murray, a screen on quickly. Here's Fox, and there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. It's going to go on Emmanuel quickly. Grant, when you talk about De'Aaron Fox, what an exciting player.
That he is, and just now entering the prime years of his career. We've seen him make great strides the last few years, and it's scary trying to think just how much he can still improve.
First one falls for him, and the Kings have held tough, but it seems like the West has gotten tougher, Grant.
Well, what's the saying? If you're not getting better, you're getting worse, and the Kings have to find that next level.
And both free throws good for Fox. After their title in 2019, the Raptors have struggled to stay among the league's elite stores.
Well, think about it, PA. The driver of that title success was Kawhi Leonard and Kyle Lowry. Both of those players are gone. Very hard to replace players of that caliber. Almost inevitable they were going to take a step back.
Pirtle with the bucket.
Well, this is the expectation for Jakob Pirtle. His scoring in the post has to be there for him.
About 2 minutes gone by in the first quarter. Monk against Barrett. DeRozan outside. Shoots over Barnes. Again, the miss by the Kings.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
Right. He stays connected, and great timing on the contest.
Clock at 4. Pass to quickly. Jacks up a 3. Rebound by Sacramento. Last time they met in Toronto, where they beat the Raptors.
Yeah, they barely got by this team in the last meeting. Rebounding was the big factor.
And that one good.
Can't lose sight of Fox or allow him to feel comfortable looking to score this close.
Raptors trail by 3. Outside Barnes. Shoots from the right block, and he gets the bucket.
I love this approach. Getting him involved early, and it's already paying off.
They know that if this guy goes off, their chances of winning rise exponentially.
Now here's Fox. He has 7. Murray, a screen on quickly. Fox. Count it. All 3 of his attempts have gone in.
There's some contact there, but Fox just refuses to let that hold him back.
And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. Pass to Pirtle. Monk against Barrett. And a nice finish on the layup.
And they may have talked about shot selection coming into this.
Here's DeRozan. He had a 27-point outing in their last game against the Heat in Miami.
And his free throw numbers tell you a lot about his performance. He was very aggressive.
Now here's DeRozan. They lead by 1. Goes up at the stripe. Nope, another miss. 0 for 2 to start the game. And here's Quickly. He'll bring it up for the Toronto Raptors. Barrett against Monk. Now here's Barrett, guarded closely. Back to Quickly. Just 4 to shoot. Olynyk for 3. Rebounded by Fox. The Kings have gone 3 of 6 from the floor. Here's the floater. His first miss of the game. 3 of 4 from the field now. The Raptors have gone 4 of 9 in this one so far. Monk against Barrett. Pass to Barnes. Nails it from beyond the arc. Barnes has gotten his 3rd basket of the night.
This is a huge part of Scotty Barnes' development. Can he knock down the long ball?
Sacramento has gone 1 of 2 from 3-point land so far. Murray, a screen on Quickly. Fox, the pass to Murray. From deep. Toronto grabs the miss. They're coming off that loss against Denver.
It was poor efficiency scoring the ball. They needed too many attempts to get their points.
I think it was a lot of bad decisions leading to a lot of poor looks. Patience was not their best quality in that basketball game.
Clock at 6. Barrett passes to Quickly. Over Fox. And it's Quickly with a miss. The Kings trailing. Fox feeling it out a bit. Pass to Murray. Back to Fox. And here is DeRozan. Over Olynyk. Misses, and the dry spell continues.
I'm sure he's kicking himself. He hates to blow that kind of opportunity.
And it's Quickly with a miss.
Boy, that's one he wishes he could have back, especially against soft defense.
And there's Murray. That one's good. And the assist by Fox.
I mean, a clean jump shot by Murray. Found his look and took it.
And timeout called by Darko Rajakovic. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy here. And Sacramento making a change here. Ellis is checked in. The Raptors also with a sub. Brown's checked in. The Raptors have gone 5 of 12 in this first quarter. Right side Barnes. 3-pointer. Oh, he gets it to go. So far, he can't miss. He's 4 for 4.
Strong pass there to set up the basket.
Kings trail by 3. Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
And it's Murray finishing it off.
Oh, and Murray makes this look all too easy. Superb at throwing it down with some power.
Toronto's gone 2 for 4 from range to start things off. Barnes passes to Pirtle. Down low. Here's Quickly. Good setup. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup. And the Raptors lead by 3. Sacramento has gone 1 for 3 from beyond the arc. Fox against Quickly. Here's Ellis. He's scoreless. It's stolen by Pirtle. Brown drives in. And they're going to count that bucket. And they'll send him to the line. It could be a three-point play.
That's Bruce Brown. Just being aggressive on the drive. Put it on the deck and get to work.
All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Raptors?
They've been really going at the defense in the painted area, and so far the opposition really hasn't had an answer for them.
Yeah, and in addition, their ball movement has really unleashed their offense. Boy, they've been fun to watch.
It's still early in the season, Grant, but most coaches have their rotations worked out by now.
They really do, but if they don't, they better figure it out soon. You don't want to be tinkering with your lineups any later than this.
They get it back. Here's Fox. That's good. For the day, he's 4 for 6.
Activity on the glass. That's a possession that could have gotten away from them.
Pass to Barnes. And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair. You know, Grant, an underrated area of improvement for Scotty Barnes has been his defense.
You're spot on, B.A. I mean, we've seen an elevated intensity from him on that end. Finding more denials, attacking the ball, really proving himself as an effective stopper.
First free throw is good. And how about Scotty Barnes, Doris? Named an All-Star during his 3rd season in 2024.
And, in fact, the 3rd youngest All-Star that year. Listen, he has upgraded his playmaking. He's still getting better, and I think that's the scary part for the rest of the league.
He does not get the second one.
How about Scotty Barnes, guys? The 4th pick in his draft class, a guy who proved from the outset he was going to be reliable, efficient, versatile, and a two-way player. Pretty impressive stuff.
Now here's DeRozan. No points so far. And Sabonis gets it to go.
This guy can do so much for you on the offensive end, and that is why his number gets called time and time again.
Toronto leading by 3. Quickly deciding where to go with it. Here's Barrett. Ellis with a rebound.
Boy, with his shot not falling right now, it might be time to look in a different direction. See if you can get your teammates started.
And the Raptors with some changes. Boucher's checked in for Pirtle. Abaji comes in for Barnes. And it's Dick in for Barrett. Quickly against Fox. Sabonis with a screen on Quickly. Fox the pass to Sabonis. Toronto grabs the miss. Outside, Brown. The 3 from Quickly. The rebound by Murray. Kings trail by 3. Here's Fox. And that one falls. His 5th basket in 7 tries.
Yeah, Fox is going off. I mean, he's gotten the ball on offense, and he's been relentless.
And timeout called by Darko Rajakovic. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan. Lyles, he's checked in for the Kings. Here's the group of players who had the most steals in the league last season. De'Aaron Fox on top.
And we saw how effective he was on defense last season, taking pride in mucking things up and being an absolute pest, grabbing all those steals.
Fox against quickly. Lets the three fly. Here's Boucher. The rebound by Murray. Murray's got 4 rebounds in the game. Ellis passes to Fox. Here's Lyles, covered by Boucher. 6 to shoot. Oh, deflected and stolen by Brown. And a fast break now for the Raptors for the finish. And finished off by Boucher.
Well, you can see Chris Boucher's got excellent vertical. Makes that finish look easy.
Here's Fox. 13 points in the game. Pass to DeRozan. Here's the break. And the basket by Brown. And it's a 5-point Raptor lead.
I'll tell you guys, sometimes it feels like Bruce Brown prefers to score through contact. He loves those kinds of challenges.
For Sacramento, they've gotten 8 of 16 attempts to fall. Fox against quickly. Fox left side. And stolen by Brown. On the wing quickly. Dick, the pass to quickly. Outside, Brown. Clock at 6. Back to quickly. Here's Dick. Off target with the 3.
And you never want to give a shooter like him a clean look.
Pass to Murray. We've got 1:13 left now in the first quarter. That one doesn't drop. Toronto leading by 5. Quickly with the ball. The 3 is up. Rebounded by Fox. Fox has got 4 rebounds now.
Boy, the wheels have definitely fallen off in this quarter. He cannot buy one. You know, scoreless this quarter, and it's not helping them battle back.
Quickly with the ball. Fox picks him up. Fox against quickly. And it's Sacramento with the rebound. Fox has got a rebound number 5 here tonight.
His offensive output just isn't there tonight, but his teammates have found a way to pick up the slack.
Now here's DeRozan. Still without a bucket. That one falls.
Boy, this guy's so quick with the ball in his hands. DeRozan's acceleration makes him effective.
And so quickly we'll bring it up for Toronto. 3-point lead. Outside, Brown. Boucher on the screen. Shot on the wing. Oh, it would have counted had it fallen, but it is offline. And so it's Scotty Barnes making things happen for the Toronto Raptors. 11 points in the quarter. He's on fire. More NBA on 2K Sports right after this. And if you're just joining us, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. All right, what stands out to you from Toronto in this one?
It's all about the strong inside-out game in the first period. It really helped them get some clean looks down low.
It is great when you can get that established early, because to me it opens up every other aspect of your game.
Here's Barnes. He's coming off a 13-point game against Denver.
The other thing I thought was big, guys, was the incredible night he had on the glass. No one wanted any part of him down there.
So for Toronto right now, in at forward, it'll be Barnes and Olynyk. Dick is out there with Bruce Brown. And it's Boucher in at the 5. Hits the trifecta. Boucher's got his second basket of the night.
Now, this is a young guy stretching the big position, right? Chris Boucher very willing to rise and fire from downtown.
Something this Raptors team does very well is move the ball doors.
Yeah, B.A., this is an unselfish group of guys. They like moving the basketball, getting everybody involved. Amazing when a team has everybody touch it, how good it feels.
Now here's Brown. He's covered closely. Pass to Dick from downtown. And a great assist by Brown as that one goes in. Brown's got his third assist of the night. And here's Sabonis. Outside Herter. Here's McLaughlin. Now here's Sabonis. Covered by Boucher. Just 5 on the clock. And here's Dick. He came away with 14 points in his last game. Barnes against Herter. Here's Dick. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Kings. And a quick look at how the Toronto Raptors schedule is shaping up. On Saturday, they'll be matching up against Kawhi Leonard and the Los Angeles Clippers. And then Sunday, they'll face off against Anthony Davis and the Los Angeles Lakers.
What a great opportunity for this team to take a step forward. They have some tough road games coming up, and that kind of stretch can bring a team together. Winning some of these games would be huge for their overall confidence.
Here's Sabonis. That one won't fall. He's 1 for 3 on the day. He got him. No doubt that's a foul, and it's going to be a transition take foul. Toronto shooting their 4th shot at the foul line here. Well, Grant, you were an excellent defender in your day. So who was the toughest player you had to guard?
Well, there were so many great players, Michael, LeBron. But let's talk about the late, great Kobe Bryant. I mean, he really had no weaknesses. And even if you defended him perfectly, there's a good chance he can still make the shot.
It's Barnes on the wing. Again gets it to go. He can't miss. 5 for 5.
You love how Scotty Barnes embraces the challenge of a contested shot. Don't back down, Scotty.
Here's Ellis, defended by Brown. Pass to Lyles. To the paint. Here's Sabonis. And Sabonis slams it in.
Domantas Sabonis has filled out his frame, and if you need some physicality around the rim, this guy is willing to do it.
Now here's Barnes. Tight defense on him. And that one's good. Barnes has got 4 points now in the quarter.
His shooting has been fantastic, and this team has leaned on him.
And we'll have a timeout called by Mike Brown. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over. And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second. Herter with it. He's coming off a 10-point game against Miami. Pass to Sabonis. To the middle. Here's Ellis. It's good. And he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A 3-point play opportunity. Sacramento shooting their 3rd free throw attempt of the game. And timeout called by Darko Rajakovic. He wants to give him a breather and talk things over. Well, Grant, in the spring of 2024, a remarkable streak ended. Domantas Sabonis had recorded 61 consecutive double-doubles.
Yeah, it was the longest streak since the merger back in 1976. Now, Sabonis has led the NBA in rebounding multiple years. Plus, he has averaged 8 assists in a season, so that is big-time production.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Guys, Scotty Barnes said, my game starts on the defensive end, guarding anybody and taking pride in it. That leads to great offensive transition possession and just leads me to stay on lockdown throughout the game. Brian?
And Allie, for all his offensive gifts, that focus on defense is what makes him special. Such a wide open look. Herder's gotten himself going with a triple, his first basket of the game. Toronto leading by 6. Barnes feeling it out a bit. To the inside. Outside Dick. Fires the 3. On target from range. Dick's got 6.
I'll tell you, Grady Dick can shoot for days. I mean, his confidence from beyond the arc is really incredible.
The Kings have gotten 3 of 4 field goals in the second quarter. Monk passes to Ellis. The floater. And Monk lays it in. Monk's got his first 2 points of the night.
Showing off with the floater game. Not a shot you can swat.
Barnes against Monk. Brown, a screen on Monk. The 3 from Barnes. Rebounded by Lyles.
He has that confidence rolling, hitting 2 threes in the first, but he hasn't had one since.
Ellis passes to Monk. Sabonis outside. 5 on the clock. Over Boucher. Sabonis can't hit. And so it's Barnes with it. He brings it up for the Toronto Raptors. They held a 12-point lead earlier. Pass to Olynyk. Rebound by Sacramento. Sabonis has got his 4th rebound in this one. Kings trail by 7. Here's Ellis. Outside Monk. Lets it fly. And it's Boucher with the rebound. The Raptors have gotten 5 of 7 shots to fall in the second. Dick. And again, no good by Toronto. For Sacramento, they've gone 4 for 7 in the second quarter. Herder passes to Monk. Can't hit that one. Raptors lead by 7. Outside, Brown. Pass to Olynyk. It's rebounded by Sabonis. Sabonis has got his 5th rebound in this one. Herder with it. Picked up by Dick. Fires for 3. Toronto grabs the miss.
He is too good a shooter, guys, to be left open like that. The defense just dodged a bullet there.
Inside. Here's Olynyk. They still need this. That's no good. He's 0 for 4. Kings trail by 7. Here's Herder driving in. And it's good for 2. Herder's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Good job attacking. Those restricted area shots are what every NBA team is looking for.
And so here is Toronto. After this game, they can look forward to L.A., where they'll match up against the Clippers. That's game 3 of 5 on their current trip away from home. Now here's Boucher. He's got 5. Back to Dick. Fires from deep. Buries it from 3. Dick's got his 3rd basket on the night right there.
You like how their perimeter game is building out. They're feeling it right now.
And it's Mike Brown calling timeout here. He wants to make sure everybody's on the same page. And Sacramento with some changes. Lenz checked in for Domantas Sabonis. DeMar DeRozan comes in for Lyles. And Fox is subbed in for Ellis. Here's Herder. He's got 5. Fox left side. Just 5 on the clock. Oh, Rejected by Pirtle.
Very hard to get a shot off over Jakob Pirtle when he's that tight on you. Too much size, too much length.
Nails it from beyond the arc. And it's an 11-point Toronto lead.
This defense is getting spaced out. 3 of the last 5 buckets have come from way beyond the arc.
Sacramento has gone 1 of 2 from deep in the second quarter. We'll grant the Kings one of those up-and-coming teams that are knocking at the door.
Yeah, they have some stars, B.A. They have some great role players, too. Part of their problem is they're in the Western Conference. It's so hard to just make the play-in tournament in that conference.
And he'll take a trip to the line for 2. Clearly got fouled on that shot. And one thing we've seen from R.J. Barrett, he likes playing in a system where they move the ball, Doris.
And he likes B.A. when that ball moves in his direction. R.J. Barrett is a thirsty scorer. He can go off the bounce. He's working really hard to shore up that perimeter game. He has got a tremendous future.
The free throw drops for Barrett. Well, Grant, the Raptors are in the middle of a rebuild and are looking to establish an identity here.
Yeah, they've got some solid young pieces, specifically Scotty Barnes. They just need more experience and some time in order to learn what it takes to win at this level.
Olenek's checked in for Toronto, and Barrett drops them both.
Yeah, just knocking down every free throw. I mean, I love to see this kind of efficiency.
Kings trail by 13. Fox with the ball. Now quickly defending. Down low. They need this. Here's Herder. And once again, off the mark by Sacramento. Toronto's gone 7 of 15 from distance in this game. Quickly from outside. Sends it home from three-point land. Quickly's got his second bucket of the night.
Wow, their opponent is doing a tremendous job spacing the floor.
All right, now that we have a second, let's take a look at which teams cashed in on the fast break last year. Toronto, number 1.
If this team had a chance to push it last season, they did. The best fast break team in the league.
Pass to Lynn. And here's Monk, guarded by Barrett. Monk into the lane. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now.
Yeah, good whistle there.
Sacramento shooting their 4th and 5th attempts at the free throw line tonight. And Monk drops them both.
Well, this guy has multiple ways to get to the free throw line, and boy, has his stroke been on the money.
Quickly passes to Olynyk. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. DeMar DeRozan picks one up.
Boy, the big man, Kelly Olynyk, doing a great job going right into the foul. He doesn't seem to fear anyone.
Good on the second one.
Boy, showing a lot more aggressiveness now after making 0 trips to the line in the first quarter.
Fox against Quickly. Fox, the pass to Herder. 4-3. Quickly with a rebound. Raptors lead by 15. Outside Olynyk. Back to Quickly. Pass to Barrett. Olynyk in the post. Herder defending. Kicks it to Quickly. Takes a 3. That shot is off. And so it's Fox with it. He'll bring it up for Sacramento. Lets a floater go. Oh, Fox gets him with a silky floater.
I'll tell you, what a night. He has been efficient. He's been strong. Unfortunately, they're still fighting an uphill battle.
Now the Raptors with it. They're on a 12-4 run. Outside Barrett. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Barrett's got 6.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
Kings trail by 15. Now here's Fox. 14 points for him last game against the Heat in Miami. Herder finds DeRozan. DeMar DeRozan an impressive scorer who takes relatively few three-point shots, Greg.
Yeah, the arc is not his primary focus. He'd rather pick you apart in the mid-range, but he does it so consistently that the points pile up quick.
DeMar DeRozan does a little of everything, folks. He's known as a scorer, but make no mistake, this guy can pass it and he can board it.
Sabonis, he's checked in for the Kings. Keegan Murray comes in for Herter. Now here's Quickly. 20 points for him last game against the Nuggets in Denver.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
And there's a minute 45 left to play in the second quarter. Fox outside. Back to DeRozan. Oh, look at DeRozan rise up.
DeMar DeRozan, opportunistic right there, showing he can be a vertical threat.
Here's Quickly. Outside Barrett. Quickly against Fox. Quickly passes to Olynyk. Olynyk with a screen on Fox. Shot clock at 5. And it's Quickly with a miss.
Well, it hasn't been the most efficient game for this guy, but their team is fortunate to still be out in front.
Pass to DeRozan. Launches a 3. Rebound by Olynyk. Toronto leading by 14. Right side Barrett. Outside Olynyk. Fox against Barrett. Over Fox. Shot is good by Barrett. Barrett's got 8 points.
I'll tell you, he's having his way right now in the second period. Forget the first quarter. Let's get to work.
Fox against Quickly. They kick it out to Murray. The basket's good off the assist from Fox. Fox has got 4 assists now tonight.
Yeah, this is the kind of confidence you love seeing. Murray not thinking twice at all about firing away.
Now here's Barrett. He's coming off a 13-point game against the Nuggets in Denver. Hauled in by the Kings. Murray's got 6 rebounds here tonight. The 3 from DeRozan. And that's not going to go. Misses at the buzzer. And that'll do it for the first half of play. It's the Raptors. They lead by 13. And time now for the halftime break, with the third quarter soon to follow on 2K Sports.
Good to see you and welcome. A lopsided game through 2 quarters and a big deficit for the Sacramento Kings.
They've been shot out of the gym. Even when they do extend their defense, it doesn't matter. I don't know what the remedy is.
I got 3 words for you. Elbow sandwich.
All right, now, still early on, and that is going to do it for us. Let's get back to some second half action with Brian Anderson and company.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it's been a runaway. Scotty Barnes with a strong contribution so far in this one.
Through the first 2 quarters, he's been on fire. Explosive offensive performance.
Boy, he has been shouldering the load. Aggressive, skilled, talented, and thus far unstoppable.
The duo inside. It's Murray and Sabonis. Perimeter is filled up by Monk and DeRozan. And it's Fox in at the point guard position. That's the group starting the second half for Mike Brown. They double-team Sabonis. On the wing, Murray lets it go from deep. Oh, Murray! No space, no problem.
Their defense has to do a better job of smothering those shooters.
Quickly against Fox. Here's Pirtle. They get it again. The 3 from Barnes. And another shot. And it's laid up and in by Pirtle. And the Raptors lead by 12.
And guys, the way this defense is getting manhandled down low, you have to wonder if they're at 100% right now.
Outside Monk. Back to Fox. Yes, sir! Fox finishing.
Probably a play they drew up in the locker room at half.
Well, there is nothing better than catching a rhythm as early as possible. And, boy, that's a terrific start right there.
And Darko Rajakovic has called a timeout. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy here. Here in this third quarter, just over a minute played. Barrett finds Pirtle. Quickly outside. Pass to Barrett. And he dunks it down.
Well, that's coming with force. R.J. Barrett, nothing you can do to stop that.
And Sacramento has possession. Down by 12. Outside Monk. Here's the teardrop. Pirtle with the block. Monk against Quickly. Ooh, stolen by Murray. Pass to Monk by himself. And the big dunk at the end of the break.
Yeah, you love the unselfishness of DeMar. We know he's a capable scorer. That time sets his teammate.
2 minutes into the second half of play now. Outside Barrett. Outside Olynyk. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. It's on Keegan Murray. That free throw good from Olynyk.
Olynyk has proven to be an effective role player. This is a guy who's proven he's willing to do whatever it takes to get the win. Boy, a really soft touch on display. It is a luxury to have a big man who can hit from the line at a consistent rate.
Now here's Monk. He has 6. Murray, a screen on Barrett. Here's Monk. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. The first free throw is good. And that's good as he hits both shots. Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. Pass to Pirtle. Outside Barrett. There's the 3. Toronto the rebound. Tries yet again. And the bucket by Pirtle. Pirtle's got 6.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
3 minutes gone now in the third quarter. Murray, a screen on Quickly. Fox, the pass to Sabonis. And another miss by Sacramento.
Well, you simply have to shake that one off, right? You can't let that kind of missed opportunity bother you.
And De'Aaron Fox picks up the foul. That'll be a second foul of the game. Fox against Quickly. Pass to Barnes. Oh, DeRozan with the block.
Woo-hoo, DeRozan with the D. Go ahead and show off that length, DeMar.
Muscling in, DeRozan.
Well, just tremendous composure on the interior. Read the defense, take advantage of the situation, and deliver.
We've gone about 3.5 minutes here into the third. Outside Barrett. Now here's Olynyk. And there's the foul. It'll go on DeMar DeRozan. That'll be a second foul of the game.
And there's just one foul now away from the penalty.
On the wing Quickly. for three. Gets the three ball to go. He's got 10.
Well, great pass and quickly makes great use of it.
And it's Mike Brown calling timeout here. He wants a few moments to regroup with his players. Let's look at the top rebounders from last season. Domantas Sabonis on top.
And this is someone who loves being aggressive on the glass. He proved it last season with how dominant he was collecting rebounds.
And so here's Sacramento. It's a 13-point game. Picked by Sabonis. Here's Fox. De'Aaron Fox just battling in there.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
Now Barnes. He's got 15. Outside Olynyk. Three-pointer. Rebound by the Kings. Sabonis has got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Fox outside. To the paint. And there's a 3-second violation.
I think that's going to stick with him for a while. Huge mistake at a critical juncture in the game.
And I think the intention doesn't always equal the result. Wrong play, wrong time.
Outside Barrett. And that one goes in as he's fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts the free throw. And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for Toronto.
Their offensive game plan has been simple. Look to shoot it often from outside the arc. And the results have been outstanding.
I think another thing that's striking here tonight, the ball movement is incredible. Again and again, they're making smart passes to ready shooters.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
A new day. The Spurs' Victor Wembanyama said a few years back it was more of a guards game, but now it's come back to a big men's game. We've got guys all around the league who do a lot of stuff despite being very tall. It's the way the game changes. You just have to adapt. Brian, the gauntlet has been thrown.
And I like it. Good stuff, Allie. Thank you. Now here's Monk. Give him 8.
Yeah, good commitment from Murray. He stays with his shot and gets the contact.
He's getting his first free throw attempts of the night now. That free throw no good. And he's good on the second. And here's quickly. He's got 10. Outside Barrett. It's Barnes on the wing. Sweet little floater. Barnes has got 17 points.
Wow, soft touch from Barnes. He's trying to develop the floater game now. I see you, Scotty.
And so here's Sacramento. Down by 15. Fox against quickly. DeRozan outside. Shot clock at 6. Here's Murray. Oh! Murray making his presence felt inside.
Yeah, just a solid play by Murray. He knows where to get his shots.
Hurdle up top. Pass to Barrett. Shoots over Monk. Barrett can't hit. And so Monk will bring it up for the Sacramento Kings. It's a 13-point game. Now Sabonis. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Well, to me, the size of Sabonis creates problems for the defense. You cannot be careless in how you guard this guy.
These are his first free throws of the game. Ellis is checked in for Monk. Dick, he's checked in for Toronto. Brown comes in for Barrett. He makes 1 of 2 that time. Dick, the pass to Brown. Can't cash it in from close range. The Kings have gone 6 for 9 in the half. Pass to Fox. Fox goes in. Score it. 13 shots, 9 makes. Solid. Here's Quickly. 10 points for him. Here's Pirtle. He's guarded by Sabonis. Pirtle in the post. Working on Sabonis.
It was dealing with the NBA's physical play that was Pirtle's biggest challenge when he came into the league, but he knows how to use his body now to get these calls.
This is his first opportunity at the line this evening.
If they keep hitting free throws at this clip, it'll help them seal the deal.
And the Raptors making a change here. Abaji's checked in. Here's Fox. Quickly with a rebound. Quickly's got 4 rebounds in the game. 3 on 3. Here's Abaji. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. Grant, some rookies come into the league with a ton of height. You've lived through that. How does it affect a young player?
Well, B.A., it can be overwhelming, and certainly it's a lot to endure. You're the focus of so much attention, and there are so many expectations. And with all the media these days, it's even more magnified and intense.
And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
No debate there. He got hammered.
And he drops the first. And so he makes both from the line. Raptors lead by 11. Pass to Abaji. And here's Dick. Quickly outside. Brown with a screen. This one for 3. And it's Quickly with a miss.
Boy, he won't miss many from that spot. The defense gets lucky there.
On the wing, DeRozan. 7 points in the game. Here's Ellis. The shot is good on the assist by Sabonis. Ellis has got 7 points in the game.
What a read from Domantas Sabonis. This guy's passing ability and vision is special.
Quickly passes to Pirtle, and he floats it in for the easy 2. Credit the sweet setup on that one.
It's like he needed that halftime break to gather himself. Now he's starting to get his confidence back here.
Quickly against Fox. Pass to Ellis. Murray with it. 6 on the shot clock. Takes the contact, and Murray still drops it in.
You're roughing Murray up a little in there, but he's built to take punishment and can still deliver.
Pass to Abaji. Now here's Dick. Outside, Brown. On the wing quickly. Picked by Pirtle. Lets it go from deep. Rebounded, Domantas Sabonis. Sabonis has got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. DeRozan finds Murray. Can't get the bucket from 20 feet out. Raptors lead by 9. Brown scanning the floor. Pass to Quickly. Pirtle in the post. Defended by Murray. Pirtle against Murray. The shot by Pirtle no good. Here's Sacramento now. Here's Sabonis. Quickly with a rebound.
They have a decent advantage in regards to rebounding.
Well, Emmanuel Quickly is a combo guard who impacts both sides of the ball, Doris.
There's no question about it. He's a floor spacer. He can create for himself or his teammates. And defensively, longer than you think and very mobile.
Fox against Quickly, and so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
And looking at Fox, a microwave scorer and Tasmanian devil running up and down the floor. A fun player to watch.
Lyles, he's checked in for the Kings. Herter comes in for DeRozan. Boucher's checked in for Toronto. Scotty Barnes comes in for Quickly. And so it's Barnes with it. He brings it up for the Toronto Raptors. 1:41 left in the third. Pass to Abaji. Outside Dick to the middle. It's stolen by Fox. To the inside. Lyles. 2 points. That one goes.
Well, that's not the guy you want guarding him at the rim. Just too much of a differential in terms of size.
With the step back. Herter against Barnes. Rebound by Sacramento. 1:02 left in the third. Count that bucket. And now just a 5-point Toronto lead.
Their spacing isn't quite as good as it was in the first half. They may need to hit more threes to stretch that defense.
Here's Brown. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. It's on De'Aaron Fox.
Always, Bruce Brown has a high level of aggression. I love that play right there.
What you can't help but notice this half is how lights out they've been from the free throw line.
Monk, he's checked in for Sacramento. And both free throws good for Brown.
What you love about Bruce Brown, guys, is how special his work ethic is. This guy defensively has been on point, but to stay on the floor, he's really developed offensively.
Now here's Sabonis. 5 points in the game. Pass to Herter. Late clock here. The Kings need to get one up. Sabonis' shot is off.
Yeah, just hasn't been able to find his rhythm offensively, and that's having a ripple effect.
Brown against Herter. Outside, Brown. And the layup falls. Brown's got 12 points in the game.
Well, easy money, right? I like the strategy. Go inside, get a high percentage look. And he knocks down the first one. Both shots good from the stripe. And so it's the Toronto Raptors closing out the quarter with a 7-point lead. And it's all due to their ability to own the paint. They've been dominant down low. We're coming right back. Don't go anywhere. Fourth quarter action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. Monk with it. So for the Raptors right now, we've got Barnes. Bruce Brown is out there with Dick. Then it's Chris Boucher. And it's Abaji in at the power forward position. DeRozan passes to Monk. No good on the triple. Toronto leading by 7. Pass to Dick. Back to Barnes. Here's Abaji. And he takes the feed in stride and slams it home. Yeah, we know this about Scotty Barnes. He has a team-first mindset, finds the open player in that instance.
Well, Sacramento is shooting the ball at 48% so far. Here's Lyles, covered by Boucher. It's stolen by Barnes. They push it up 4-on-3. Here's Brown. Rebound by Sacramento. Lyles has got 4 rebounds now. Kings trail by 9. Here's Monk, right side Herter. Abaji, the pass to Brown. Now Boucher. Right side Brown. Another shot. And it goes. As the official calls the foul, count it, and he'll shoot one more at the line. Free throw good. Brown.
They're cashing in on their chances at the line this half. That's helping them big time.
Here's DeRozan. Rebound Toronto. Barnes has got 8 rebounds in the game. Here comes Toronto on the push. Brown, no good. DeRozan deciding where to go with it. Looking to get it going. No problem for DeRozan at the rim.
This is just excellent concentration. DeMar DeRozan refusing to let the defense dissuade him.
And we're about 2 minutes into the fourth now. Now here's Brown. Left side Barnes. Monk with a steal. All alone on the break. Here's Ellis. Hauled in by Brown. Brown's got 4 rebounds now. Pass to Dick. Launches it. It's hauled in by Herter. Kings trail by 10. DeRozan outside. Here's Ellis. There's Herter with the 3. Hits the trifecta. And so it's Barnes with it. He brings it up for Toronto. At one point, they led by 16. Good. 8 buckets in 12 attempts.
This guy is such a phenomenal scorer. Scotty Barnes feeling very good right now.
Fourth quarter keeps moving along. 3 minutes gone by now. Monk passes to Lyles. Herter with it. Oh, he missed the layup. He had it with the pump fake.
I'll tell you what, they've been aggressive and they've been physical.
Dick, the pass to Barnes. Here's Abaji. Herter defending. 5 to shoot. Let's go with a 3. Abaji can't hit. Kings trail by 9. Here's Ellis. Herter from long range. And it's Boucher with the rebound. Boucher's got 4 rebounds in the game. The 3 from Barnes. He gets it to go again. 9 for 13 so far.
His first triple of the second half. That makes 3 for the game.
For Sacramento, they've gone 2 for 7 from the field here in the fourth. Not great. DeRozan passes to Herter. Pass to Monk. Down to 5 on the shot clock. DeRozan finds Herter. Again, the miss by the Kings. Toronto leading by 12. Barnes with it. Now Herter defending. Boucher outside. 3-pointer. That one's good. And it's Barnes with the assist. Barnes has got 3 assists in the game.
Now you have to extend that defense. I mean, you really have to stay connected to him at all times.
Well, you know this. This is a guy who's looking for his shot the whole time. You have to know who you're guarding. KYP, know your personnel.
Now here's Barnes. To the middle. Here's Boucher. Uses the glass to finish the layup. And the Raptors lead by 14.
And for Boucher, to me, it's about taking his time inside. When he does that, he's very effective.
Here's DeRozan. Oh, they get physical, and DeMar gets it to go. The Raptors have gone 6 for 11 here in the fourth quarter. Outside Barnes. An easy 2 on the layup. Barnes has got 7 now in this quarter.
Inside is where Barnes is most effective, taking point-blank shots.
Here's DeRozan. DeRozan says, bring it on. Toronto leading by 12. Oh, he picked him clean. Here's Ellis. Takes it up with both hands and rips it down.
Adding insult to injury with the dunk off the steal.
Nice to see a good play on D. That led to some fireworks.
Let's see if that serves as a momentum builder. What a great sequence for this group.
They get it back. Second shot opportunity. Misses the layup.
After the strong first half, this guy has not been the same, and largely a no-show right here.
Herter can't hit.
He hasn't been able to find his touch this quarter.
Well, not at the offensive end, certainly. He cannot buy a bucket right now.
Now here's Barnes. Abaji, the pass to Barnes. With the floater. Rebounded by Lyles. Kings trail by 10. Here's Monk. And the deficit down inside single digits.
His nimbleness makes him a unique threat at the rim.
Now Barnes. Have to love his hustle tonight.
Yeah, B.A. Just one more rebound and he'll have a double-double.
Pass to Abaji. Back to Barnes. Outside, Brown. Just 5 to shoot.
A very typical savvy play from Mr. Bruce Brown, making sure he gets the whistle.
And the first one at the line is good. And Sacramento with some changes. Sabonis, he's checked in for Lyles. Murray comes in for Herter. And Fox is subbed in for Ellis. He's off on the second.
You know, seeing an uptick in his trips to the free throw line, really, since we came out of the half.
Monk finds DeRozan. Kamar working the lane.
That's 10 straight points they've given up in the painted area.
Toronto leading by 7. Outside, Brown. Pass to Pirtle. Outside Barnes. And here's Olynyk from the arc. Rebounded, Domantas Sabonis. Sabonis has got 11 rebounds in the game.
Boy, this guy just can't buy a bucket, and yet they have the advantage.
And they're doing strong work on the glass. A +5 advantage for them.
DeRozan against Barnes. Olynyk with a screen on DeRozan. And it's good. Off the back rim and in. Barnes has got 26.
I think this is a key aspect moving forward for Scotty Barnes. Make them guard you in the mid-range.
Fox hits it right through the contact.
I love this game plan. That's 10 points in a row from in close.
And so quickly we'll bring it up for the Raptors. At one point they led by 16. Pass to Barnes. Olynyk against Murray. Olynyk passes to quickly. Pirtle with a screen on Fox. Lets it fly. Tried to bank it in, but it misses. Kings trail by 7. Now Monk. Back to Fox. Fox gets it to go inside.
And why go away from attacking inside if the D has no answer for you?
And here's quickly. And Darko Rajakovic has called a timeout, rallying his guys to make sure they all know the plan. R.J. Barrett, he's checked in for Brown. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
I was able to listen in on what Darko Rajakovic was going over with his team. He loves what the D has been able to accomplish, saying to his team, every turnover is a big success for us. Keep forcing those errors. Don't let them feel comfortable out there. So expect them to keep trying to be disruptive.
Thanks for that, Allie. It's Barrett on the wing. Monk covers. Shot is good by Barrett.
This is a relentless scorer who is unafraid to work on the inside. In the paint, RJ making his presence felt.
Now here's Fox. Pass to DeRozan. Back to Fox. Yes, great play by DeRozan to set him up. DeRozan's got his 5th assist in this one.
Oh, Fox doesn't shy away from important possessions. He wants to be the man for this team.
Quickly, passes to Pirtle. Here's Barrett. Pirtle with a screen on Monk. Shot clock at 6. Barrett into the lane. Goes to the reverse layup and drops it in. Barrett's got 9 points now in the second half.
Excellent instincts from RJ Barrett right there. Finds the gap, drives with confidence.
Kings trail by 7. There's a minute 54 left in the fourth quarter here. Fox the pass to Sabonis. Rebound Toronto. Outside Barrett. Monk grabs the miss. Sacramento has gone 2 of 6 so far in the fourth. DeRozan passes to Sabonis. And Sabonis slams it in.
Big time delivery from Domantas Sabonis. Okay.
A minute 29 left in the fourth quarter here. Barrett against Monk. Shot is good by Barrett. Barrett's got 19 points.
Any possession that ends with him finishing at the rim is ideal.
Fox with the ball. Sabonis with a screen on quickly. Down low. It's stolen by Pirtle. 58 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter. Quickly with the ball. Picked up by DeRozan. Pirtle up top. Outside Barnes. Olynyk with a screen on Fox. Just 3 to shoot. Barnes, no good.
You know, I think it's desperation time for them.
I'll tell you, you need absolute perfection. Oh, my God. Look out below.
Getting up and then throwing it down.
Oh, that was a big hammer right there. Just an awesome display of athleticism on our AT&T 5G Slam Cam. And an intentional foul right there. We've got 33 seconds left in the final quarter. And now they decide to foul intentionally. So the first one drops, and that increases the lead to 6. And he cannot convert on the second. That misses.
And looking for a quick bucket here.
You've got to run a play that's a quick strike. You've got to immediately foul after that.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
No, I think that's the one thing every player is searching for. Consistency. They're giving this guy a chance to carry the offense once again.
And De'Aaron Fox picks up the foul. And so he's picked up his final foul, and he'll sit the rest of this one out. And Sacramento making a change here. McLaughlin's checked in. First free throw is good, and that puts him up 5. Ellis is checked in for Sacramento. Second one is good, getting both at the line, and it's a 6-point ball game.
Well, it's about the little details. Capitalize at the free throw line, add to your lead.
DeRozan for 3. Pirtle grabs a miss, and he commits the intentional foul.
Yeah, no choice but to foul in that situation. Although, that's not the guy you want to send to the free throw line.
He drops the first one, and that makes it a 7-point lead. And he hits both free throws here, and it's an 8-point ball game. Timeout called, the Kings. 15 seconds left in the fourth. All right, guys, what's your take?
Too little, too late. Making a change won't save them now.
Well, I think he might just want to remind these guys, hey, let's finish the game the right way.
Ellis passes to Murray. Over Olynyk. Sacramento again missing. So the Raptors win it. Boy, a nice win on the road. By the time this one was winding down, this building was stone cold silent.
And that's exactly what you got to do. You have to try to take the crowd out of it.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Allie LaForce, Doris Burke, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson alongside our 2K Sports crew, thanking you for watching. And we present the player of the game, Scotty Barnes.